Power Book 3, Raising Kanan. Let's get into it.
Yo, this is Rohan. Take that, take that, take that, take that, take that, nigga. I'm new to the city, full of love, fresh fuck, yup, just like Diddy. I'm new to the city, the way I walk, the way I.
What's going on? This is 95 Yoshi, and I'm back with another review. Yo, tonight we definitely have to talk about the newest episode of Power Book 3, Raising Kanan. Well, we know, just like most of the episodes from the Raising Kanan series, this episode was set in Queens as well. It surrounded basically a lot about the Italian War that they decided to devolve into, and that's what was going on. You had from the jump, Rock sending her hitters out to attack the Italians on their block, and then the Italians retaliating and gunning for all of them. And some of them suffered injuries as a result of this. Rock, towards the end of this episode, ends up getting shot. To everyone's surprise, spoiler alert, but Unique is the one to be her savior in the end. And one thing I had to note about this series so far is there seems to be like a trend whenever they find like a concept, they apply it to the other characters as well, like the people making up, and then redemption, or someone getting shot and being saved. Because another character in the show, Marvin, he also was shot, but he ended up being saved because of a guy in a wheelchair that he happened to be nice to earlier in the season. And it's crazy how that comes full circle, because the dude in the wheelchair basically saved Marvin's life, with him having, bleeding out, and murderous bad guys coming to try to end his life. Now, one thing that I liked about it, the series, was the contrast that showed. Basically, this episode basically laid that out to a T. Unfortunately, some of the people from the crew ended up dying, but none of the major hitters. Zisa, the singer that was working with your boy Lulu, she ended up getting shot. It doesn't look like she's bouncing back from that situation. Who else was shot? Kenya, Jukebox Mother. For whatever reason, she just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. And I don't think a lot of people are so sad that she ended up dying, basically because of her treatment of her own daughter. But she's no longer a pawn or a player on the game. What I disliked about the episode was I didn't like where Rock admits to killing Scrap, and under false pretenses, and she admits to knowing that she fucked up and that he wasn't a snitch. I didn't like the reaction to that. I thought that that was definitely the time for Lulu. Now he could have checked Rock, but he still just stayed silent. My favorite part of this episode was when Rock spoke to Lulu candidly and let him know how she truly felt about his position, whereas she felt like she owned him. I think, to quote her specifically, she says, I own you. I'm not gonna say the other word because I don't know how much this YouTube stuff be tripping, but it was a chilling thing to see on television because I feel like a lot of people take this position when it comes to their dynamics and relationships with people, and I don't know, something about her just saying it out loud, it gave me chills. But better or worse than I thought it would be, it's a lot better, you know, especially for a season finale. You know, I felt like there was growth amongst all the characters. You know, you got Howard, played by Omar Epps, setting it up with Kanan, and they're being pressured by, you know, Miss Karen, the cop Karen. She's played or known as Burke in the series, and she's pressing them pretty hard, the police force, and trying to get information on who actually shot Mr. Howard. And for whatever reason, I don't think it's going to turn out too good for her. And that's my future prediction for the next season. I'm definitely excited for them to release that. But y'all be sure to like, share, and subscribe. This was 9-5 Yoshi. Peace.
Yo, this is Rohan. Take that, nigga. I'm new to the city, pulling up fresh fuck, yup, just like Diddy. I'm new to the city, the way I walk, the way I talk, I know that you hear me. Hey, I'm new to the city. Hey, I'm new to the city. Hey, I'm new to the city, pull up fresh fuck, yup, just like Diddy. Kobe with the fro, Jody with the hoe.